Hello students, in this video we're going to learn class 8 social science, social and political life, that is civics, chapter number 10, law and social justice. According to a law on minimum wages, a worker has to be paid not less than the minimum wages by the employer. There are other laws that protect the interests of producers and consumers in the market. These help ensure that the relations between these three parties, that is the worker, consumer and the producer, are governed in a manner that is not exploitative. By making, enforcing and upholding laws, the government can control the activities of individuals or private companies so as to ensure social justice. Here is your first topic. What is a worker's worth? In India, one worker can easily replace another. There is so much unemployment that many workers are willing to work in unsafe conditions in return for a wages. Thus, even so, many years after the Bhopal gas tragedy, there are regular reports of accidents in construction sites, mines, or factories due to the callous attitudes of the employers. A worker's worth is the value he or she has in the eyes of an industry he or she is employed in. Enforcement of safety laws. The government is supposed to ensure that safety laws are implemented. It is also the duty of the government to ensure that the right to life guaranteed under Article 21 of the Constitution is not violated. As we can see from the Bhopal gas tragedy, the negligence of the government is the reason for such a hazardous disaster. Government officials refused to recognize the plant as hazardous and allowed it to come up in a populated locality. The government didn't ask Union Carbide to shift to cleaner technology or safer procedures. Government inspectors continued to approve the procedures in the plant even when repeated incidents of leak from the plant made it obvious to everybody that things were seriously wrong. Safety was being disregarded both by the government and by private companies in this case. And here comes your next topic. New laws to protect the environment. The environment was treated as a free entity and any industries could pollute the air and water without any restrictions. The Bhopal disaster brought the issues of the environment to the forefront. In response to this, the Indian government introduced new laws on the environment. The right to life is a fundamental right under Article 21 of the Constitution, and it includes the right to the enjoyment of pollution-free water and air for full enjoyment of life. The courts gave a number of judgments upholding the right to a healthy environment as intrinsic to the fundamental right to life. The government is responsible for setting up laws and procedures that can check pollutions, clean rivers, and introduce heavy fines for those who pollute. The major role of the government is to control the activities of private companies by making, enforcing, and upholding laws so as to prevent unfair practices and ensure social justice. Laws that are weak and poorly enforced can cause serious harm, as the Bhopal gas tragedy showed. Apart from the government, people should also exert pressure so that both private companies and the government act in the interest of the society. Student, with this we have completed your chapter number 10. I hope you all understood what we have learned or what we have explained so far. Your remaining chapters will explain in upcoming videos.